Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Yeah, this is happening. I'm on this file now. Gosh, everything's so confusing. I'm gonna hit the random button on the site. I've forgotten how everything works. I haven't done this in a while. Maggie. I don't know if I played Maggie recently. It's fine. I'll be fine. Everything's okay. Gonna lower my volume slightly, and then we're gonna go on. Here's the seed. And I'll try to remember that there's a tinted rock in that room that I can't see the map for, but that's okay. I guess I just don't want to fight this floor. That's also okay. I think that I would like at least one soul heart. That's basically all that I care about from the first floor. So, that's my goal. Gotta shoot all these poops, of course. This is what I'm doing instead of fighting, because I have all this extra time from not fighting. Crazy, I know. So this is my first recording since getting back from PAX. First time making videos in a week and a half or so. Alright, I'm not going to go back now because it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll find one that's more convenient and only get one bomb. And either way, I can't pick up the soul heart now or I'm probably just going to lose it. So no reason to bother with it. Okay, so now we have this dude. Robo-Baby 2.0, pretty bad item. Automatically attack stuff, if it feels like it. Like, actually, it just doesn't always follow logic. It can be right next to an enemy and decide, yeah, I can't see him. Or it can be nowhere near an enemy and be like, oh yeah, that guy. But, you know, take what you can get sometimes. And I'll just use him because his damage is fine if you can actually get him attacking things. Makes it really easy to deal with enemies that don't want to be near you. And decently easy to deal with enemies that do. Okay. You know, it can do my work and I'll just stay safe over here somewhere else. I'm fine with that. Hey, hey. Okay. So, there was no other tinted rock, that's what we learned. I have this death card, which would destroy Pin pretty well. So I guess I'll just use it. Not like I'm afraid of Pin too bad. Oh, can't see. Since he has piercing tears, I feel like he's probably better for the Pin fight as well. Alright. Nice. That's damage up by 1 and shot speed up by 0.23. I'm hopefully going to get a soul heart from this tinted rock, though with my luck the first tinted rock almost never has soul hearts, so what do you know, who knows. By the way, I did send my mic in for service while I was gone at PAX, and this is a replacement mic, so hopefully it sounds better to you. I tuned it to the best of what I could figure out from a lot of experimentation. And I think it sounds good, but I'm not the only one whose opinion matters. Obviously, I'm going to be running on a backlog as always, so I can't adjust things immediately, but streams and things, people have said it sounds good, so should be fine. So that's kind of my life. PAX was fun. I have a new addiction to sound vortex, so I got a controller for that, and I'm gonna start playing K-Shoot, get real good at that. You'll catch that on streams once I'm okay at it. I don't know what else. That's kind of like most of my life right now. Want to play Sound Voltex. Alright. I like not having to actually worry about this dude. Okay, excuse me. I did get 2 soul hearts, which was good luck. I hate their hitboxes when I try to use lasers. Laser hitboxes, I guess, are more the problem than their hitboxes. Because their hitboxes are fine. Laser hitboxes are just all weird and bad. I don't know exactly where they are. Alright. I mean, I'm fine using him. It's just going to keep me safe. If I'm not in harm's way, life is good. Nice, small rock. That's really good. That's 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my fire rate, I'll get a 0.2 tears up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, I'll get a 0.2 speed down. Of course, I don't want to speed down as Maggie, but that's okay. Wait, okay, it didn't drop anything. I wasn't sure for a second. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess I should skip rooms now. I'm doing kinda well, but I want to make boss rush just to see. Maybe I get a good teleport or something. See, this is what I'm talking about, where sometimes it's just like, I don't see that guy. What guy are you talking about? Perfect timing on that bomb drop. Just in case the top secret room's here, I guess I should place that properly. It's usually not, because this isn't near the boss room, but why leave an option unexplored when you have a free opportunity to explore it? That's how I'm going to look at it. And that's a good way to look at it. Especially freaking Claudie. I hate Claudie. So, not having to fight them is quite nice, I must say. Okay, alright. It's fine if I have to deal with some things here and there. Okay. Just don't make me do most of the work. Alright, so I do have Aquarius, which is just one of the worst items in the game, hence why I didn't even mention it, basically. Alright, so if I hold both directions at the same time, like up and down or left and right, then he won't move because I'm pressing both of the directions, you know, so he's being told go both ways, which means he can't go anywhere. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I'm going to take all of it. Rotten Baby spawns a Kamikaze fly for me. Whenever that fly dies, it spawns another one. Those do twice my damage. Spirit of the Night gives me Flight and Spectral Tears, and Little Brimstone gives me a Little Brimstone. Oh, I could have gotten that key, but that's okay. So Little Brimstone shoots a Little Brimstone thing. It hits a handful of times. It's good. It's one of the best familiars you can get. Sadly, I had to pick it up. If I wanted all 3 of them, I had to pick up, no, I didn't. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Oh, okay. I'll do that. So basically, having it second in my row of orbitals is bad. You want it first, basically, or not at all. And I didn't think of that initially. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then everything went terribly, so it's still okay. Second isn't that bad. However, contrary to popular childish sayings, second is not the best in this case. That's unfortunate, to say the least. I should get all of those, right? Cool. I got, like, nothing out of all of those, sadly, but it's the thought that counts, right? That's how we'll look at it. Okay, I would like to find the item room, but I am happy to go fast through the floor if this opportunity presents itself consistently. Alright, fine. Your loss. Oh, that might count as a speed modifier, since it does speed you up for the time being. I don't feel slower, so maybe it wasn't, but could have been. It is only 0.2 speed, but that's kind of a lot when you're as slow as you are as Maggie. I don't know, man. So we're going to find the item room, and then we're going to head on to whatever. This is Caves 1, yes. So I'll head on to Caves 2. I almost said Depths 1, and I'm like, that's not how this floor works. But we're fine. I also haven't found the shop somehow. Dude, what the heck? What's with all the non-fighting rooms this run? Nothing makes any sense. Somebody help me. I mean, I guess at least I'm not spending a lot of time on these rooms, right? Look at it that way. Oops. Lost some money there, but that's okay too. It doesn't matter. Alright, there's my opportunity. Okay. To go to the shop and the item room at the same time. Monstro's Lung, now that's an item I love seeing. That does that. Gives me Monstro's attack. I'll get this as well. Lets me shoot a fire. It doesn't go away until it hits things or blocks tears enough times. Quite good, I would say. Not as good as the regular candle, but still good. Guess I should have had that anyway. Chance for a random mushroom effect each room. And it can also activate the compass, because that's a random mushroom, as we all know. So if ever you find yourself wondering which way is north and you're near wild mushrooms, just keep an eye out, and you might find out. But I think this would be the correct direction then. Of course, Monstro's Lung, all of those tears do like a lot of damage. It gives you quite a large damage up if you can hit with a lot of them. It's kind of absurd. Okay, I'll take those. I didn't have enough. And you'll charge faster with better tears, so I want fire rate delay things. Oh god, Magic Mushroom, all stats up. That includes a 1.5 damage multiplier, so basically GG. I'm already way too powerful. Black Candle is amazing. Means I can't get curses on floors, and I get Blackheart. Yeah, this run's going kind of amazingly. I love Monstro's Lung, and I don't get it often enough. That's Bad Trip, and this is... excuse me. Sorry, that's going to be loud on this. Anyway, that wasn't a big deal at all. Good to know for later, in case I want to abuse a top secret room. Nice. And then, like, a top secret room that has Blackheart in it. You can get a bunch of Blackhearts. Real good. Look how strong that is. It's silly. Health up, tears up. That's health up by 1, tears up by 0.7, and shot speed down by 0.16. Guppy's Tail, which means more chest and golden chest drops and less other drops. Of course, we picked up a black candle, so we're not going to get any curses for the rest of the run, which is most excellent. We're actually on pretty perfect pace for the boss rush. Okay. Perfect. So I think I saw stuff down here. Sadly, I didn't pay a ton of attention like I should have. Basically wasn't looking at the map when that popped up. Oh, unfortunate. I'm glad that Robo Baby 2.0 became useless quickly, because I really hate having to use it or using it at all. I'm content to use it when it's the best option, but I'd rather never have to. Is how I'd put it. So, I'm glad that it is now useless because I am so strong. And this is a build I love. Okay. Alright, evidently I read the map well enough for the brief moment that I got to. Butt bombs, not very important, but hey. Gives me 5 bombs. My bombs now damage everything in the room ever so slightly and stun them a little bit. It's not... Oh, really? It's not terrible. It's not great. So is it off the room over here with the shop, or is it off of the top right? I'm hoping here. It's looking like here. Let's go in just to see what we got. Not like we can have curses. I guess I'll bomb for that. Not that I have a card for it, but that's totally fine. Not like I need the red candle. So this lets me use a card or a rune as a use item. And that's all well and good, if you've got one. And it doesn't use it up, of course. God, I love how much damage I do. Ball of bandages, I don't really want. Well, that's wonderful. I'll take all of them. Ceremonial robes, 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. Or Babylon, 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up if I am down to only soul hearts or just half a red heart. Goat head guarantees I earn and, well, I earn every Devil Ranger room it's possible to and that they stay open for me. So anyway, Ball of Bandages doesn't block tears and I don't want it. If I don't take it and I fight another horseman, there is a chance that I get Cube of Meat instead next time. So that's what I'm here for. And it's not like not taking it is a big deal because I don't really gain anything from it except contact damage that I'm basically going to allow myself to get hit to deal. Which is why I also, like, another reason I skipped it, so I don't just run into contact damage all the time. Because we all know that's what I do. I don't really mind doing that or anything. Dead Cat gives me 9 lives. It sets me to 1 red heart, and I get 9 respawns at 1 red heart. Guppy's head. No, you failed me. So, it's pretty good. Of course, if I make Guppy with this build, it's kind of strong a little bit. Once in a while. So, I would say I'm pretty content to make that happen. Figured I may as well check these for black hearts, so I did. Now this way. And no, a blank card does not work on pills. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay. I love it. What I don't love is how long it's taking to get where I want to go. I need the item room. Well, okay, I found it. And I need the boss, which is probably on the other side. If I had to guess. 3 soul hearts puts the Bible in pools a bunch of times, like every pool maybe. Or at least most of them. Not very interested in that, considering I already have near max health. And I don't really have a need for a bunch of Bibles showing up. Of course, I only need to pick it up once to stop it from doing that anymore. I'm still quite alright without it. Chest run because I'm powerful. Oh, there's my Guppy. So the head lets me spawn 2 to 4 kamikaze flies and has a 1-room charge. Freaking obviously I'm taking Proptosis. And being Guppy means I spawn a kamikaze fly for every tier I hit with. And it also gives me flight, but I already had that. So Proptosis scales my damage based on distance traveled for my tiers. Or something. Or time. But either way, tiers get smaller and less damaging as they travel. And it starts at a 2.0 multiplier at the closest to me. Scales down to a 1.3 multiplier at the farthest. And it is but a small dot. So no matter what, it's a damage up. It's very good. Oh, you're there. So, obviously, I'm making kind of short work of this boss rush here. I'm sorry. Okay. Finally found a time to kill that thing. Wow. And of course the flies. I think they do twice the 2.0. So that's obviously pretty silly. Wow, I like that shadow. Dang. I feel bad for these bosses. I feel very bad for these bosses. Wow, he just died. Outright, he didn't even spawn the littler ones. That's insane. Alright, well, I didn't get a useful item. And I don't really care for the trinket, so we can't teleport. Let's just get on with things. Okay. I'm making the mistake. I'm going left. Of course, I have a Horde Babylon active since I got rid of my last red heart. So I have that little bit extra damage there. And the speed up is nice, because I'm still pretty slow this run. But, like, it's workable. I only have one key. I need to save up for the chest. Man, look at that death. It's just... I open my mouth and everything dies. What does that say about me as a person? Left is looking surprisingly good for once. Well, I didn't think I'd escape that, actually. Goodbye, Conquest. I don't really want your item. Nor do I really want this item. But I'll take the black hearts. Oops, I apparently walked past it. Well, I guess I may as well check then if I get... Yeah, a ladder. So I can do this stuff now where this is... Actually, that's perfect. So, I can, like, place a bomb here, and then walk in, drop a bomb, leave. I think this is the setup. And then I go down into the corner. Oh, I'm supposed to go out of bounds for doing that. And then go to the black market, but it doesn't matter. It takes 2 bombs. That is for sure. I thought that was the setup, but apparently I was mistaken. Or I executed it incorrectly, which is also not a big deal. Alright, so I picked up that trinket, the flat penny, which is every time I pick up a coin, there's a 50% chance for a key drop as well. So this is hopefully going to solve my not having very many keys issue. Hence actually opening the, screw it. That wasn't very many. Thanks, jerk. I'm not going to spend more health on... What is with my left block right now? Alright, so that's the 4th key. Sorry, it lives. Sometimes you just get the short end of the stick. Let's see if the luck holds up and it's left again. If it is, I don't understand. Okay. Everything is not horribly wrong, just somewhat wrong. That's progress in life, right? Oh, I was like, what is the gold on my, like, head? It's like, right, I'm Maggie, aren't I? And, so it was determined that I am, in fact, Maggie today. Alright, see, now things are feeling more normal. I've chosen the incorrect direction every time. Now I'm feeling more at home here. Good to know, but not at all important right now. Oh, thanks. Spiders do 2.5 times my damage, but are dumber and, in my opinion, just actually worse than flies, even though they're more damaging. They follow the spider AI, but they do it worse than, like, the enemies do. Oh, there we go. Just what I needed. It's completely, like, it doesn't give me a 1.5 multiplier because I already have it from Magic Mushroom. Give me coins, punk. I'm trying to profit for keys here. Oh, there we go. Now I have a D6. But 4-room charge. So pretty fantastic. Because Perthrow is, of course, a single-use D6, except that I have it with the blank card, so I can use every 4 rooms. Life is great. Alright, I don't even remember what I was saying now. All I know is my life is happy. I hate it when it's this room. A lot of things are happening. I've completely forgotten about stupid baby there, but that's okay. I don't need that at all. Nice! Solid kill right there. So, I didn't care about rerolling more. I know there was the 48-hour energy, there were the 2 batteries. Okay, well, I'll take the guillotine, which turns my head into an orbital, gives me a 1 damage up and a fire rate to lay down. I will take Cancer, which gives me 3 soul hearts and an on-hit activated wafer effect, so all damage only becomes only half a heart. Once I've gotten hit in a room, it remains for the rest of the room. I'm not going to take Midas Touch as good as it is, because I want to reroll things. I will take Tough Love. Tough Love is a chance to shoot a Tooth Shot. Those do 3.2 times the damage of my normal shots. That's pretty dang crazy, considering how damaging I already am. And then we're going to full clear this place, and I'm going to feel really bad for everything. Absolutely do not want Taurus under any circumstances. Bobby Bomb. I mean, there are enough items spawning. I'm going to have no shortage of choices. So that's fine. I don't really care for Scorpio. Hello, 8 Monstros. Dang. Of course, if I find the boss, I will actually go back this time. It'd also be very nice if, perhaps, I could get another 48-hour energy. Had I known that that were the pill, I would have obviously saved it for this point in the game. That does absolutely nothing with Guppy, as it turns out. Wheel of Fortune. Use that to get an extra item, but I'm going to take this, so I should have done that elsewhere. So that item gives me Piercing Tears, so now I don't even lose my tears when they hit an enemy. Freaking silly as heck. Sure, could give me a key, and it did. This is an excellent build. Truly most excellent. I feel really bad for all these enemies, for being honest. Mr. Mega. That's 5 more bombs, larger blast radius and damage from those bombs. I have a feeling that's the correct direction, so I'm going to go there last. I don't want that. Speed down, 2 health up, only half heart filled. Not technically a disadvantage or anything, just not very helpful, not important. Because I already have a better health situation than that. I will take that, especially because I have a charging item. Every time I shoot, there's a chance to spawn a spider, and it can spawn up to 5 spiders at a time. Or I can have up to 5 spiders from it at a time. But since I'm charging, it counts as me shooting, like, constantly, and spawns them pretty much instantly. Ludo. I don't want Ludo. Ludo just overrides Monstro's lung, and it's quite sad. Okay, which way is right? Not this one, thank goodness. I love being wrong sometimes. Alright, give me more items. Of course, I always have one more reroll once I've used all of them up from this. So I guess, let's see if we can find this secret room. Which, I don't know, could be anywhere. Technically, I think it should be right here. In this case. Man, what do I care? I don't need anything from any of this. Actually, I wouldn't mind a 48-hour energy, and there is one. Bombs are key. I'm okay with that. That's, like, okay. Nice, that's actually a pretty good turnout. I think there's still 2 items up here, so that's good. Don't want either of those either. We got 2 more chances, 3 more chances, technically. Since we'll just use the rune at some point. I don't need orbitals. So let's take our last 2 shots. See if we get anything good. We might not, but we might. Ooh, sad bombs. That's quite good. Now the rest are just 2. I need to find the top secret room first. Sadly, it should be in one of the rooms that has all the stupid red poops. So, Shouldn't have been there, I thought. What? Oh well. It shouldn't be here, it's probably next to the boss room. Yeah. Okay. What? I didn't break that. This is how you die. Aw, thanks. You're so kind. This is how you die on a run like this, but it's okay because I have Dead Cat. I'll be fine. Alright, let's use the last reroll now. And just get the wafer, because why not? So now all damage is half heart, doesn't require a hit to activate. Sure! Why not? That's the most necessary thing I can think of right now. Alright, goodbye, boss. It's nice knowing you. That was a pretty fun run. Had to stretch it out as long as possible because I liked that build a lot. But sometimes the boss just dies instantly. Such a tragedy. And we couldn't get to loop or anything like that. So that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.